Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of 10 Horse Monty YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about getting offshore, whether it be in the summertime or the winter. And one of my favorite baits to throw is the underspin. The one I've been throwing around lately is made by Cumberland Pro Lures. This is a real quality bait, guys. Got a nice minnow head, got the big eye, it's got about a size 2 willow leaf and a 2/0 round bend hook. This is a great bait when the fish move off. Catches fish of all sizes, and check out this big fish that was caught recently on this bad boy.
Yeah, maybe he does.
Is he down that deep?
No, he was in something.
He was in something?
Yeah.
This could take a while. At least you don't have him on a jerkbait rod with 8-pound fluoro like I.
Well, it's 12-pound and,
not too.
a medium extra dry.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to come up. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. Man, it is super clear.
I know. You really can tell when he come up.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a good one. Damn.
Oh, there, dude.
Got him. Solid chunk. Well, let's talk about some of the baits I like to put on the underspin. I keep it real simple. I got 2 baits I like. Right now I got this rigged up. This is a Super Fluke. Show you the package. Nothing fancy here. And what you want to do is the Super Fluke. Let me grab a brand new one here. Super Fluke has got this split in the belly here. And what will happen is this blade will actually get caught up in the belly. So what I've done is I've trimmed that out. You want to trim that belly off. It makes it more aerodynamic. That's another thing you want to look for. When you got this spinner attachment that comes down here, anything that gets in the way of this blade, it's going to run like this. So if the body of your swim bait is running down further, it's going to stop that blade from rotating. So you're going to make sure that that's streamlined. And you can use a regular fluke, it works great as well. Okay, something you want to do with these underspins, and this is just a Zoom Super Fluke. You want to cut a little bit of that tip off, thread it up on there. You want to get it straight as possible, because if you don't, it'll start spinning on you. Decent. And then another thing you're going to have problems with is this area right here. For some reason this blade wants to come up. If you've got more plastic hanging down below this little eye, this blade wants to get up in there and it won't spin. So what you have to do is take your scissors and kind of trim this down a little bit, just kind of flatten it out. Now if you use a regular fluke, it actually works better. The fluke's already kind of flat. You just kind of trim this down with your scissors. Something like that seems to work better for me. So there you go, finished product. Just a little Cumberland Pro underspin, 3/8 ounce. Sometimes they want a little bit different action, and that's when I'm going to go to like a small swim bait. You know, the skinny dipper, the little dipper, is a great swim bait. You can throw the Kitex, basically any 3-inch swim bait that you want to throw on there. Like the white trash color, this is just a small 3-inch paddle tail. This is a great bait. It works great with just about any underspin. As far as tackle, anything lighter than ½ ounce, I'm going to be throwing like a 7-foot medium heavy rod. I just got this 7-foot Smoke. This is a great rod. I've had this for a while. The micro guides I'm not crazy about, but I love the blank and I love the action of this rod. And I'm going to be throwing that on 14-pound test. So what I'm looking for when I'm fishing this underspin is I'm typically going to be idling around looking for schools of fish out off of points, you know, humps, any kind of deep structure. When I find me a group of fish that's set up right, I'm going to attack them with this. You know, it works great on schooling fish. If you see fish come up and blow up on top of the surface, you can fire that underspin out there and just burn it back through them. You can generate bites like that. If the school kind of calms down and they drop back down the water column, you can throw past them and just slow roll that thing through them and pick up bites that way. But you're typically throwing this out and you're going to fish it at the same level as the fish or just a little bit above them. They like to go up on stuff, so you want to keep it right above their head. Another way you can fish the underspin is cast it out, especially if you see them fish on the bottom. Let it sink to the bottom and just kind of stroke it up, just like you're ripping a jig off the bottom, like a spoon, whatever. Sometimes they want that erratic action. That's more of a reaction strike. As far as the bite's just like a swim bait or even a swim jig. It just kind of gets heavy. Sometimes they'll thump it, but most of the time it gets heavy and you're just going to pull into them. You don't need to set the hook like you're fishing a jig or anything. It's just a reel in and kind of a sweep set, you know, similar to like a Carolina rig. That's all. There you go. Just like that. Pays to make a cast with something different. But give the underspin a try. It's a really great lure. Catch a lot of fish on it. To get the Cumberland Pro Lures baits, their website is they're revamping their website right now, so the best way to get a hold of their stuff is to go to Tackle Warehouse. They got a pretty good selection on there. To get down here, it's a nice one. Nice fish. Ate it too. Look at that. Come here, buddy. There we go. Look at that. That's a stud. Nice fish. Really nice fish. Look at that. Got that underspin way down in his throat. So we're offshore fishing now, guys. Just completely changed. Beautiful fish. Just a little 3/8 ounce Cumberland Pro underspin. A little fluke on there. Nice fish, man. Really nice fish. Solid. And that's really all I got. I just want to share that with you. Hope everything's good. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Share it on social media. Until next time. There he is. Finally got it that time. Little crappie. There we go. That's what I thought those were crappie. You can just tell by the way they're biting. There you go. Shout out to Matt.